Hello, and welcome to Student Voice. I'm Ashton, and today I'm joined with Madison, Liddy, and Logan. And today we're going to be talking about fashion. So, what era of fashion do you think is the best?
So I really like both 70s and 80s fashion, but I'd have to go with the 80s just because it's like really bright and bold and expressive, and there's not really many like rules surrounding it, and there's so many subcultures that emerged from it.
Nice.
I really like the 70s per se, especially because it's like after like wars, and so like everyone's like starting to branch out from like long skirts, and they're like the men, and everyone's wearing like little tiny shorts and skirts, but it's like in great patterns. But I also really love the Renaissance.
My era. I like my era.
Your era.
What's your era? What?
Future.
The future?
As in like the present. I mean, but like I like the modern because it's kind of a mix of like it's kind of repeating itself, like going back in history and taking things from like the 70s, 80s, but it's like in a whole different way and just mixed.
And what trend do you think is like the best out of that era? So we'll start with you. Like, what trend came out of like, I guess, more modern times that you think is great?
Athletic shorts with just a t-shirt and white shoes.
Lily?
More colors and fun patterns for sure. Like, I love my flowers and all of that. And also, like, men as well dressing more fun and not like it just like suits like they were in the eras before them. They're actually like starting to wear more different things.
I really like first like the bright expressive like makeup and like the race stripes they would do like with their blush and stuff. And then I also really liked new romantics and like rockers who had like all the heavy jewelry and all like the leather, and all like the cool silhouettes and shoulder pads. All of it's just really fun to me, and it makes me really happy.
And what would you guys say is like a big fashion no? Like,
Bubble skirts.
bubble skirts or why bubble skirts?
They look like plastic. No offense to anyone who wears bubble skirts, but they look like plastic. And I've seen so many videos of people being like, yeah, I bought one because I thought it was cute and I couldn't sit down. So I feel like they need to go. I don't like fabric that looks like plastic, and I also don't like fabric that makes it to where you can't sit down in a public area.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I do hate bubble skirts. I am not a huge fan of athleisure wear, like in public. I don't know. I like to dress up more and seeing like, I don't know, just basic leggings and a crop top. I'm like, kind of a little hurted.
Nice. Cops.
I might have to agree with that. Like the leggings, it's so tacky. Like the black leggings, Uggs, crop top, and
The
like the
white
athletic
long
jacket.
socks.
Like it's so tacky. Anyways, but my take is the booty shorts. I just gotta hate on them, you know.
Slice. And do you guys think it's just because it's that era that it was in? Do you think like, so guys that you said, like, do you think it could work today? Do you think bubble skirts will work today? And like for you, do you think like it could work in the past or like in the future? Will it work for you?
So cute. I mean, for booty shorts. I mean, I would say it worked back in the past more. Just with like, especially when it came out like basketball, like booty shorts are more. That's more optimal in basketball because you gotta dribble a lot, and having booty shorts would help. Like right now, I don't understand it, man. Like, why do you want to show up that much skin?
So are you talking about specifically booty shorts in men or just booty shorts in general?
Men.
Gotcha. Well,
Well, this,
so like the big fashion no that you said that you didn't like, do you think it could work now or like in other
Well,
eras?
I mean, it definitely like I guess it works now because everyone's wearing like athleisure and everything now. I think leggings were definitely really popular in like 2014 because nobody wore jeans and it was just leggings. So I guess it works. I just don't. I'm not a big fan.
Bubble skirts are really current. I don't think they work. I don't think they'll ever work. If someone can pull it off, that's fine. But like, it looks like it's made out of like those like Spirit Halloween costume material, and I don't like it. It like upsets me on such a deep level because it's like, why? Just why?
Well, that's it for this episode of Student Voice. For more information about fashion, you can visit whowhatwhere.com. My name is Ashton Jackson. Have a great one.